In our family circle, you will have certain family members that like to keep their distance from the other family members. You know, as you get older, you start seeing less and less of that uncle or cousin that used to always come around. You know, a lot of us will decide to keep our distance for peace of mind because maybe you have those family members that like to keep up gossip and drama, or the ones that like to look down on you or tend to be very jealous of you, which you'll usually pick up, you know, off of them, and now you're uncomfortable and you're ready to go home. I want to talk about jealousy in the family. Now, that one jealous family member was probably used to always getting all the attention and praise, people just looking up to them. And now here you come, you know, doing well in life, looking good, feeling good, and a lot of people are, you know, singing you praises. So you have that family member who will go around and pick out the worst part in your life story, maybe something that happened 10, 15 years ago, to remind people of, in hopes that, you know, people will look at you in a negative light, because that attention, that light has to always be on that jealous family member. And if they can't find something, I promise you, they will make it up. That jealous family member, you'll notice when everyone else is clapping for you and rooting for you, they're not congratulating you. If anything, they'll get this burst of energy to point out your flaws and mistakes to anybody who will listen. You know, but behind your back, they're secretly copying you. You know, they seem happy when something doesn't go your way. You know, you have to really pay attention to the signs. They're always there. You know, joking with you, but these don't feel like jokes. This feels like you're on purpose taking stabs at me. You know, keep those family members at hello and goodbye is the best advice I can give you on that. You'll have a group of people on the left that'll view you and they'll say, oh, they think they're all that. And you got the group of people on the right that are actually looking at you and saying, wow, this person is doing so good in life. Let me, you know, take a page from their book. So you just have to pay attention. I would not dim my light for nobody. If they're uncomfortable with what you're doing, always got something negative to say, just keep them at a distance. And if you have to live with them, like I said at the beginning of the video, maybe just kind of keep it at hello and goodbye. You know, limit your interactions with them because communicating is just impossible. So, and of course, let me just quickly say this, you can always pray for that family member, because how they feel has absolutely nothing to do with you. You know, they could be going through something and you just need to pray for them. So really quick before I close the video out, go where you're celebrated. Sometimes it has to be complete strangers, people, you know, that you'll meet that will become like family to you. You know, save your mental health. Don't try to understand or say, okay, well, this is my mother or this is my sister, I have to be. No, you do not have to be around these people. If it's draining, toxic, they're not supportive, they're always speaking bad, cut them off and move on. Pray for them. Pray that God works through them, and maybe they'll do the healing work and eventually come back around. And, you know, you guys can be a unit again. But until then, save your mental health, move on with your life, and I hope this video was helpful.